Hello friends, this is Jolene Philo, and I would like to welcome you to week 1 of our online book study of Different Dream Parenting, a practical guide to raising a child with special needs. It's being hosted by the folks here at notalone.org, where I am one of the many bloggers who blog about parenting kids with special needs. As you may know, I am the parent of a child who had medical special needs when he was young, and I now write books about parenting kids with special needs, and we're discussing the second of those books in this online book study. This week we will be discussing chapter 1 and the introduction. Now the introduction, it's optional if you want to read that. It just kind of tells you a little bit of our family story as parents of kids with a special needs child and how we learned about our son's special need. The discussion tomorrow will give you a chance to share your story about your child and the diagnosis your child has. And then we will move right along and start discussing chapter 1 tomorrow. So, first of all, your assignment for the week is the introduction and chapters 1 through 4. That's pages 1 through 55. But if you don't have time to read all that tonight, that's just fine. Just try and get chapter 1 read and the introduction if you can, so that you can join in the discussion. Tomorrow I will be posting bright and early 2 discussion questions related to the introduction and chapter 1. And after those are posted, they will be posted in a pull-down page under this page in the menu at the very top of the Not Alone website page. If you will go in there, you can post your comments for week 1 on the week 1 Monday on the week 1 Monday page. That would be great. That way we can keep all the different threads of the discussion separate. Tuesday morning, bright and early, I'll post some questions about chapter 2, Wednesday chapter 3, Thursday and Friday, I'll be posting questions related to chapter 4. Now, as I mentioned, this chapter is all about receiving a diagnosis, and the title of the section is From Ambush to Advocate. And that's exactly what we'll be discussing each day. How you have proceeded from being ambushed by the diagnosis that you didn't expect to become an advocate on behalf of your child. We'll talk about things like effective advocacy through research and communication, how to advocate with insurance companies, and then we'll move on Thursday and Friday into some spiritual aspects of advocacy. First of all, we'll talk about how can our child's suffering and special needs diagnosis fit in with the sovereignty of God. How can those two things that don't seem like they could go together, go together? And then on Friday, we'll talk about how to be an advocate before God through prayer, using scriptures to pray for your child. Now, if you can't join us every day, that is just fine. Or if you can't join us during the day, that's fine too. This is a discussion that could be going on worldwide, and we may have people for whom day is the middle of the night for some others. So whenever you can come in and join the discussion, leave your comments, please feel free to do so. And as the week goes on, if you want to go back and add something on the Monday discussion, head back to that page and add your comment. I will be checking all of those pages throughout the week and going in and leaving my suggestions also. Hopefully, several of the other Not Alone guest bloggers will also participate in the discussion because they have a lot of wisdom to share. They're all parents of kids they're all parents of kids with special needs, just like you and me. So I'm looking forward to getting to meet all of you tomorrow, to hearing about your wonderful kids, and to learning more about how you have become an effective advocate on behalf of your child, or answering your questions about what you can do to become a more effective advocate. That's all I have to say tonight. I know you want to get started on the reading assignment, so I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening.